don't think a lot of you guys are realizing that the next Grow a Garden update will literally delete everything. Yes, all the gear shops, all the sell shops, all the seed shops, all the pets, all the weather, everything will be gone. And today I'm gonna stop all of that confusion right here, right now. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what's going on, exactly what you guys need to do to prepare for this, and also tell you why it may not be that bad after all. Let's get right into it. If you want to be a part of the OG 100K, hit that sub button. Let's go. All right, guys. So if you don't know anything about what I'm talking about, I'm actually talking about the summer update that is coming to Grow a Garden. If you guys go on the Grow a Garden update page, you will see this right here for June 21st, which as of the time of this video is in only about 3 days. I saw some people talking about, oh, it's going to take a week. Oh, it's going to take 2 weeks and then the map will be gone. No, guys, it's actually coming a lot faster than you think, literally in 3 days. So you can kind of you can kind of start to prepare now, which is why honestly, guys, I've made a lot of videos about this. So I'm basically putting all of those videos into one and telling you guys everything about the summer update. We can read the description right here. Summer's here, introducing our biggest update so far. Heavy on the biggest update because it definitely is the biggest update because literally everything's going to be gone. Next, our biggest update so far with all new seeds, pets, gear, and lots more summery surprises. Guys, yes, it literally says here, all new seeds, pets, gear, and things like that. And for those who don't believe me, and for those who think, well, maybe they worded it wrong, I don't think they actually mean that it's all new pets, all new seeds, all new gears. Let me just show you a screenshot that's definitely going to change your mind. This right here was over a week ago now, and it's a message from Jandel himself doing his usual thing when he's talking in the server, talking to everybody, when he said this. All right, after a couple of other messages, he said, okay, fine, I'll leak it. I think in 2 weeks we want to do the summer update. Then right after that, he dropped this absolute bomb saying this. So yeah, basically our big update is the summer season where we will replace seed shop, mutations, and weather in the game, which literally just confirms exactly what I said. They are replacing the seed shop, replacing mutations, and replacing weather in the game. And honestly, it's going to be a lot more than that. But let's get into what that could look like. I'm sure you guys have noticed that this guy's right here, this is on it. And actually, it's not just some random red, white, and red, blue, and yellow guy in the freaking honey compressor. This is actually a developer, well, a Roblox character of a developer of another game on Roblox. And that is not just any regular game. It's actually this game right here, Bee Swarm Simulator, and that developer is on it. You can see him right here. And you guys may be wondering, why are you bringing Bee Swarm Simulator up? That is because Bee Swarm actually had a very, very similar update to this exact update that we're gonna see soon here. Basically, there was an update around Christmas time called Bees Miss, because obviously the game's about bees, so bees and Christmas makes Bees Miss. Oh my gosh, what a freaking crazy thing. Anyways, listen up. In a Bees Miss, they did a very similar thing to what we're seeing Jandel do here, where they actually replaced the entire map. They changed all of the shops up. They changed everything in the whole freaking game. And this was only for a limited time. And it seems that's exactly what Jandel wants to do here. If we go back to the exact thing we were looking at here, it's called the summer season for a reason, right? It's not going to be the whole thing's going to change forever, but it is going to change for the summer, which should be, I guess, around 8 weeks is what I'm expecting. And what I think is he's going to do what he said, replace all the seed shops, replace all that with all new things. And I think they're also going to do something very special with crafting. If you guys didn't know, Jandel himself actually did release a message about crafting just the other day saying this: should we keep crafting in game permanently? And 83% of people said yes, with a total of over 121,000 votes, still rising and counting. Honestly, I don't know why 17% of people said no, because bro, I don't know. I really do like crafting. If you guys genuinely do think it's bad, let me know in the comments, but I think it's a great addition to the game. The reason I'm bringing this up is because as of right now, the only things that you can craft are, well, okay, besides the sprinklers, right? Yes, the sprinklers I think could stay in the game after this next update, but a lot of the other stuff costs honey. The mutation spray chocolate costs honey. The pollinated spray costs honey. The shock spray costs honey. Everything else in this shop and every single seed plus the crafter seed pack costs honey for every single craft. And you may be wondering, oh, well, how is this applicable? Oh, guys, guys, you realize that honey shouldn't be used. Honey's not going to be used after this update, which is why the thing that I think they're going to do with crafting specifically is something very, very similar to honey, but I think they're going to call it either a crafting token or a crafting coin. What I think is going to happen is for every single time you craft, you're going to need to give up a certain amount of your crafting tokens, which honestly would just make a lot of sense. It's kind of like if any of you guys have ever played Minecraft and you know the experience table and how every time you want to enchant one of your items, you need to give a certain amount of experience. It could be basically the same thing here. Whenever you guys want to craft something, you guys are going to need to give up a certain amount of crafting coins. And I'm assuming that these crafting coins, you'll either be able to sell and get some, maybe there'll be like a permanent thing where you can get crafting coins from. Either way, the way it's looking like in this Discord server poll right now, it's looking like, guys, just about everybody is actually kind of wanting crafting to be in the game, and Jandel said that if people want it, it's going to be in the game. So I'm sure we all know that crafting is going to be in the game, but here's the extra special thing that I think they're going to do with it. Guys, it would be kind of weird if it was, you know, just the same crafting things over and over and over again for 8 weeks. Guys, you know that they drop an update every week, which is why it may be confusing when you hear something like, oh, a huge new update where they're going to rip the whole entire map apart. Yes, I do think they're going to do that, but I think even after they rip the whole entire map apart, what they're going to do is make it so you guys can actually craft new things every single week, okay? This is my theory, and I do 100% think it actually makes sense because, guys, if they drop a summer update, there's no way they're just going to get rid of the summer update every week. So how I think this update is going to be structured is that every single week, they're going to add more or new items to the crafting thing and just new items to the game in general. Like, obviously, I feel like when this update comes out, there's going to be a ton of new stuff, but I still do think that they're going to follow through with their weekly updates every single week, as in maybe every week they add a brand new crafting recipe. Maybe every week they add a brand new egg. Maybe every week they add a brand new seed. Whatever it is, I know they're going to add something brand new. And what this could look like is a brand new or multiple brand new recipes coming into the Crafting Bears repertoire of recipes every single week. But yeah, one thing I also did really want to get into is don't be scared that the seed shop is going away. Guys, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, unless you don't have sugar apple, then it may be a big of a deal. But either way, guys, you're still able to keep your plants right now. And Jandel did confirm that he will add a way to pick up your seeds. So you guys can actually just pick up all the seeds you've already placed in your garden. And when the update comes out, plant all the brand new seeds that will be in the game. But yeah, guys, don't be scared of this update. I do genuinely think it will be super fun. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you guys want to be a part of the OG 100K, hit that sub button. See you guys next one. Peace out. Goodbye.